The Beat Jack Foundation is committed to providing mentorship and coaching to inner city youth through a variety of sports programs.
And joining us now with details on their latest project and upcoming events is Kenny Galladay and Elaine Jackson. Thank you both for coming in. The Beat Jack Foundation is named for Brian Jackson,
yes,
your son. Tell everyone out there who he was and how they would know who he is.
Well, he was the master trainer for both Nike and Jordan. And he is well known for his technique and his concern for his clients. He was also a humanitarian. He participated in giving food to those that were less fortunate and providing clothing to the homeless and participating in various marathons and things that were for a noble cause.
And a lot of the pictures of where we see him with, he's always with children. So young people tended to be his focus.
Yes, they were. And he loved his children, Apollonia and Brian Jr. And he also loved to inspire the youth to be all that they can be. And that's in sports or anything else that they wanted to pursue in life. And he wanted to be a role model for them.
Okay. Kenny, let's talk about how you got on board. People may recognize you. NFL player. You're from Chicago. Played most recently for the Giants, correct?
Yes.
So how did you get involved?
Well, it really kicked off with Hurricane. So me and him been knowing each other for at least 2 or 3 years. And he kind of put the bug in my ear. And then me getting to know the Jackson family, I felt like that was a great way to kind of branch off into the space I want to be in as far as just giving back to Chicago. With me being, I remember myself being that younger kid and seeing, professional athletes or whatever it may be, just giving back.
Yeah.
And I just want to tap into that space as far as I think it's my time to kind of do that.
I love it.
So I feel like it was a perfect opportunity. And it really hits home because, I can tell, how their family is really knitted. And that's how my family is. So it was perfect.
Yeah, you got to be really proud. And this approach to this holiday giveaway, the Winter Wonderland, is a little bit different because you're trying to expose the kids to something that they normally wouldn't see. Playing a sport. Now you skiing is involved in this. Is what I understand. Tell everybody at home more about it.
So I'm kind of new to it a little bit, and I want to definitely get involved. It really got to be a major shout out to Hurricane because he's actually he's kind of pulling us in as well to the ski trip, and it all goes back to the kids. It's like let's get these kids seeing a whole different part of outside of Chicago.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, and I think that's really what it boils down to.
Okay.
And Brian, he had never skied before.
Okay.
And when he went on his first ski trip on the little bunny hill, I think they call it, and everything, he was just so enamored when he ended up being able to go down a slope.
Okay.
And then control his, his stopping. I'll call it that because I'm not a skier.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's something that I always desired to do, but I was never able to do. And we think that that's the same with a lot of youth.
For sure.
They would like to venture into it, but they don't have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what does the whole event entail? There's going to be skiing. What else is there going to be for the kids?
More so just, as far as we're gonna do the ski trip, and like I said, I'm kind of new to it as well, but it's gonna be the ski trip, and then let's just showing the kids just different things out there as far as just like entertainment. You know what I mean? So it's still in the works as of right now, but it should be a good turnout.
All right, Ms. Jackson, this is going to be your first holiday without your son. He passed away in August. Tell us how this is going to help you get through this.
Well, I feel like I'm fulfilling one of his dreams. Okay, he always wanted to make a statement, and he loved Chicago, and he always wanted to make a statement that things can be better for anyone that desires to do better. And he left a lot of quotes and sayings and things to encourage people in their quest to do better.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm becoming a part of what he really wanted to leave behind.
Okay.
That's
What
great.
a beautiful tribute.
Yeah, thank you both
Thank
so
you
much for being here.
I know this is going to be a tough holiday for you and your family, but thank you for coming
Yes.
on and sharing. And thank you for sharing with the young people of Chicago.
Yeah.
Thank you both.
Yep.
Your time and
Exposure.
gifts and everything else. Thank you so much.
And I want to let you know I'm a great fan of you guys.
Thank you. We love it.